Hi everyone, it's gamer number 98 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we learned that the Zora Princess has somehow found her way inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly, and so now, in this episode, we're going to go after her. But first things first, get over here. You will want to catch a fish. You got a fish, use it with C and something might happen. It looks so fresh and delicious, despite the fact that it's been swimming in water that has most likely been peed in by the Zoras, and probably others. Okay, so in order to get inside Jabu-Jabu, we're basically going to have to feed him something. Yeah, a giant fish eating a little fish. It's a fish-eat-fish world in Hyrule, apparently. But if that's the way the cookie crumbles, then I guess it's just going to have to be accepted. And thankfully King Zora still moved out the way. So, let's do this. I'm ready for this. I'm looking away right now, so if I'm walking in any walls, that is why. And here we are. Give me a moment. Okay, so there's that big derpy fish. Now, let me in. That's not the way you go in. You need to feed him. So just drop the fish you caught in front of him. I don't know how this tiny thing's gonna be able to satisfy his probably big appetite. But either way, he will open his mouth and suck in the fish along with you. He's eating her, and now he's going to eat me! Okay, the third dungeon of the game, inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. This place features 2 floors and 4 ghost sculptures. This place is pretty straightforward, really. It's somewhat linear, you could say, and also it is weird to have a dungeon inside a fish, but you know, can't blame them for being different, really. And so it begins inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. Okay, first off there's going to be some Octoroks to take care of. If you've got your Hylian shield, you cannot bounce these rocks back at them. There are also these bubbles which are actually named Shabomb. If you cut it, it will bounce off your blade. Oh really? You can still cut it though with your sword. You can even defeat these bubbles just by touching them. So let's just get this one. And if we try to go into the next room, Navi is gonna be like, "Hey."
Something strange is covering the entrance. You must solve the puzzle in this room to make the entrance open.
What is that stuff anyway? It looks like... I don't know, it looks like a fatty build-up or some kind. There's also what appears to be blood stains in it. I don't know what it is. So anyway, if we look here at the back, if we look at the back of the throat here, we can see this little uvula-like switch. We just gotta hit that with our slingshot and now make the strange stuff go away. So now we can go on through. Okay, this enemy. A berry, if you touch it, it'll be electrocuted. You'll be electrocuted, yeah. These things cannot be hurt with your slingshot. If you're feeling risky, you can kill it with your sword, but you will take damage. And that's pretty much the theme for this level with the enemies. They're all electrical. And also, something I found really funny about this place is if you attack the inside, like this, listen. The funniest sound plays. It's like... I don't know how to mimic that sound, but it's funny. Okay, so going in the next room. I have no idea what room this is. I mean, Nintendo clearly didn't pay attention to fish biology class. So anyway, if we walk into this room with this green thing over there. Hey, it's Princess Ruto. You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Well, aren't you whoa, watch out. Oh no, I fell down the hole. Okay, we're gonna have to go after her before the jellyfish gets me. Bye bye, jelly. Oh, hi. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but... You mean to tell me that you've been making a habit out of going in and out of Jabu-Jabu? What is wrong with you? Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business anyway. You, go home now, understand? I ain't going anywhere. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. Well, I ain't your bitch, you carry me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. I believe. Not. And oh, look at that, a jellyfish is coming this way. And there's that green thing again. And 2 ghost sculptures in one place. Nice. Of course we can't reach them from over here. So we're just gonna have to continue forward. Okay, there's some bubbles in here. It's a lot of fun popping them with Ruto's body. Ow. Okay, get over here. I don't know whereabouts in the body we are. Are these the intestines or something? Well, judging from those dangle downers, I think they're meant to be like oversized villi. Yeah, I know this stuff. Zoomy. Okay, so there's a pool of water in the middle here. We want to throw Ruto up here. Oh god, she made it. Okay, there's enemies in here. These are stingrays. No, don't use the bottle. We're not playing A Link to the Past where you can fight with bottles. Well, anyway, it would be wise to get rid of all the stingrays. It's going to take 2 slingshot hits. But if you're good enough, you can hit him with like a jump attack. But clearly I cannot hit the damn thing, so I have to use my slingshot. Just pop the bubble. Come on, get over here. Get out of there. If you go up to them, that's when they'll come out. Whoops. Just... There we go. Okay, you can probably already see it, but there's a gold sculpture on these veins, I guess. I mean, they don't look like the veins we saw back in the mouth, lining the throat. When it comes to the 3DS remake, this is one place I'm not looking forward to seeing in 3D. Because I got quite an interesting story to tell about this place. I used to be scared of this place when I was little. Telephone! Okay. Okay, sorry about that. How many more times is he gonna phone me up during recording sessions? So as I was saying, I was scared of this place when I was younger. I'm just moving my microphone away. I don't want to make too much... Okay, that's good. So yeah, I was scared of this place. Another switch. We can just activate with Ruto. There's a good girl. You activate that switch for me. So anyway, I was scared of this place when I was little. I was too scared to go back. I was too scared to go to the back of the throat. There's an Octorok here. You can also see a hole in the water. That only leads to a business scrub. We don't need his help. Just wait for a platform. It was just the whole concept of going inside other living beings inside video games, really. Even though Clanker's Cavern in Banjo-Kazooie, that didn't scare me. So, I can't imagine what this place will look like in 3D on the 3DS. I have seen one screenshot which basically showed this room we're in right now, the one we were in. And well, it looks a lot more real, a lot more realistic, and a lot more grosser. Okay, careful not to fall back down. Okay, if we take... Oh crap. If we check out this green thing over here...
Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this green slimy thing. Hey! That comment better not be about me.
No, it wasn't.
Huh. Well, it better not have been about Tree.
No, it wasn't. Paranoid Snivy. So yeah, you gotta be careful because if you get too close to this thing, it will electrocute you. Pretty much every enemy here will electrocute you. But it's the whole theme of the game, the level, whatever. Okay, there's more enemies, and once again, these will electrocute you. Tail Parasite. If you hit them in the heads, you just bounce harmlessly off it. So you're gonna have to hit them in the tails. Thankfully, what we get in this dungeon will make this a lot easier. Okay, enough killing enemies while taking damage at the same time. This room, there's 5 different junctions, and also, I don't know how this is working, but these rooms are like conveyor belts. Like, you can see the walls moving. I guess that could be like blood flow or something, because it actually moves you with it. And there's another red slimy thing over there. It's a red one. Okay, so this switch... Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Excuse me. We're supposed to go to the right first. Okay, so this switch here is different. Not only does it look like a tumor, but...
This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link.
That's why we need Ruto on our head, so we can press it down together. Okay, so going into this room, these are one of these 5 circular rooms. And I just love attacking the walls in here because, look carefully. The whole room wobbles. It's easy to show off like this. Wibbly wobbly. What is that? Like a response to pain? I don't know. So we got a bunch of stingrays here. We will want to kill them all because we're going to get a nice reward. And a necessary reward. Oh, and some rupees I don't even need. Actually, I will be needing them to buy all those magic beans. Come on, get out of here. Okay. What's next? Well, to kill more, of course. There we go. So that should be all of them. And so now a treasure chest appears. Yeah, as if Jabu-Jabu's diet couldn't get any weirder. No way, it's a lot weirder in the Master Quest version because, well, what can I say? Cows in walls that you had to hit with your slingshot. You found the boomerang, and this is an awesome item. Definitely worth coming in here. But still, you gotta wonder, how Jabu-Jabu swallow a boomerang? Okay, so when you hold down the C button that you got the boomerang on, you basically aim it and then you release to throw it. And like all boomerangs, it will come back to you. This is needed. This can also be used to grab items from far away, like gold sculpture tokens. So all those gold sculptures we couldn't get because they were too high up, now we can get them. So once I complete this place, I'll be going back to the Deku Tree and be getting that gold sculpture I talked about inside that room we can't get into yet. Okay, so this is a blue tumor, a blue switch. It won't stay down, so we're going to have to leave Ruto on it and go in the room ourselves. And inside we got a really weird enemy. I know what you're thinking. Parasitic tentacle? I like how Navi's like, am I sure I'm calling it the right thing? It seems that the now part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. So yeah, that now part that you target, aim your boomerang at that. But be careful, because if you get too close, it's going to whip you. These things don't seem to electrocute you, so I guess they are one exception. But seriously, this is just disgusting. I mean, Ganondorf really outdid himself with the death curse on Jabu-Jabu, and wow, that's awesome. The treasure chest spawned right beneath me, and so therefore it raised me. Odds are this is going to be the dungeon map because we haven't seen that since we entered. And guess what? It is a dungeon map. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, very straightforward. All these rooms here, all these small 5 rooms, we obviously need to go in all of them. But this place doesn't look like proper fish anatomy. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but it's still something that bothers me. I guess we could be like in the, I don't know, the intestinal tract? I don't know. Just as long as we're not near the rectum. Because this place only has one natural entrance and exit, the mouth. And Ruto's gonna be out here, and she's gonna say, "How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility." Well, excuse me, princess. I had to leave you on the switch, didn't I? I had to. So anyway, by destroying that red parasitic tentacle,
The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will it work with the other ones too?
well, yeah, it will. There's 2 other parasitic tentacles as well. There's a blue and green one. And we are locked in here. We need to destroy all the bubbles. Where the... Did my boomerang just glitch? So anyway, we got a time limit, which is kind of strange for a place like this, but we got 40 seconds to destroy all the share bombs. Or have them destroy themselves. You got plenty of time though. If you run out of time, you lose a heart of damage and respawn at the beginning of the room with all the share bombs respawned. Okay, so that makes another treasure chest appear. Yeah, there's only 3 treasure chests to get in the whole dungeon. Of course, in the Master Quest version, there's a lot more. And also, you get the dungeon map in the mouth. Okay, so we got the compass, which is very useless here because all it can really show you is where the boss is, which is, I guess, could be one of the lungs. I really don't know. I like how Link's eyes looked then. So, out of the room. So there was another red slimy thing in this section, if you remember. Okay, so now we can deal with all the enemies in here much more easily, thanks to the boomerang. Whoa! No one electrocutes me and gets away with it. Okay, maybe just this once. Okay, so the 4th room is this one. This one will have the blue parasitic tentacle in it. Have fun with the wall, Ruto. Whoa! I attacked the wall. Okay, just lure him out when he retracts into the wall, the ceiling, if I mean, and just shoot. Okay, so now we shot down the blue one. So now the blue slimy thing that goes to the center room here will be gone. I mean, overall, I consider this dungeon to be shorter than the Dodongo's Cavern. I mean, we're getting pretty close now. Kind of.